Hey y'all, this is A Renee with Journal Jot and Jive. If this is your first time stopping by the channel, welcome to the channel. If you are a returning subscriber, hey. Alright, so by the title, it should say Plan with Me in my Hobonichi update. Something like that, y'all. I ain't really thought about the title. I just know that I'm going to be planning on my... Oh, Lord, I'm taking y'all to the ocean. I will be planning in my planner. I'm going to set up my weekly plans. I'm also going to talk with y'all briefly about my fitness journey because guess what? Today is January 31st, 2023. It is the end of the first month of this year. All right. So we need to chat. We need to talk because I believe the last video was Tuesday when I was like, yeah, y'all, things are moving a little bit faster than I expected. So I want to catch you up on that. And that's going to be that. So let's go ahead and change the view. Okay, first things first, let's talk about how I started my day. I did a daily sheet initially so I could go ahead and get started without opening my planner, trying to set it up and doing all of the things. So this is a Gold Mine and Cocoa daily pad. It's like a B6 size. I think I talked about this a couple of videos ago. So I went in and wrote down things that I need to do. So we are currently working on filming, edit, and upload. I already did a reel on Instagram. So if you're not following me there, make sure you follow me at Journal Jot and Jive. All right, so the first thing we want to do is check in with my planner. How is it going? Do I still like the Hobonichi cousin? Yes. One day, y'all, I think on the last video, I put an S on the end of cousin, and it ain't no S on the end of this, okay? Y'all see that, cousin? But I sure put a S. Because, you know, if you from Georgia, you put an S on the end of everything. Like Publix, we put a Publix, Kroger's. Just so rich, just wrong, okay? So judge yourself. If you ever hear me, slide that in. All right, so I found a bookmark I had for a while. If you don't know, I love owls quite a bit. See? There's one right here. I bought this from the salon. We'll talk about that in a second. All right, so let's move this out the way for a second. So when I started my planner, I told y'all I am on a wellness, health is wealth journey. So let's go ahead and check in and see where we are with that. The goal was to lose 5 pounds and increase H2O. Did we accomplish any of those things? Absolutely not. Now, am I disappointed? No, and I'll tell you why. All right, so the goal was to lose 5 pounds in the first month. But sometimes when you act like you aren't familiar with fitness, you start making some real astronomical goals. Some people can lose weight faster in the beginning, but the type of training I am doing, y'all, I am lifting weights. So you'll kind of see that my weight stayed within the same range. So again, am I upset about it? Absolutely not, because I can tell inches are coming off. So I'm pretty much probably going to go up first and then come down. All right, so let's also check in and say, what did I say?
Girl, slow down.
Oh, by the way, if some of y'all are like,
girl, you talk too fast, I can't understand.
YouTube gives you an option to slow down the speed of a video. So if I talk too fast, slow that down. That's your tip for the day. All right, so stay focused. Consistency is key was the note to myself. So let's see, do we have some consistency going on? Why did I lift this up like I can't zoom it in with the editing? I owe myself a dime. Anywho, yes, I was consistent. So we worked out how many times this month? First of all, can you count? Girl, let's try that again. So I actually worked out 12 times this month. That is phenomenal from coming from like, girl, not barely doing anything. So I am proud of myself on that. Again, this is my wellness, health, and wealth section where I am. I'll probably insert a couple of videos to show you that it's real. Yes, I've been working out. Yes, I have been moving, and the show will continue. Okay, so that's where we are on our fitness journey. I am also excited that I did my fitness journey, y'all, because honestly, I don't know where I would be in totality if I was not working out with everything that's going on. Again, if you are new, you might have to go back a couple of videos to kind of catch up, to kind of, you know what's really going on. This week is my last week in the salon. Yeah, it came around really fast. So this is my last week in the salon. I am a master cosmetologist of 17 plus years with my license. I have been doing hair over 22 plus years. I started in college. I actually started playing around with my hair in high school. My mom and dad would get my hair done. I think we did every other week because my daddy was like,
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna be walking around looking any old kind of way.
so he kept us all the way together. So every 2 weeks we would get our hair done. And then in between that, I would have to keep my hair together. So I learned how to ride my hair, just play around with my hair when I was younger. It moved over to, what's that? College. And then once I got out of college, I worked at a construction company for a couple of years at the Federal Reserve. And then I went on to do hair full time. So I took a couple of breaks from hair. Like, I would fake retire a couple of years. So this go round, you know, some of my clients are like,
oh, okay, so you just taking another break. I'll see you when you get back. No. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, looking for different results.
so I've learned that I've done all that I can do in this hair industry. And it is now time for me to move forward. Okay, your question might be,
What are you doing now, Adrian?
so y'all know all of these stickers that we have bought and collected over time. I am now filling in the space for now until I figure out what I want to do with my monthly view. I'm just using stickers that I have. So that is what I am doing. All right, so let's see what has happened. All right, so I don't remember what happened on all of these days. Last week was a week, y'all. I can't even pretend that it was not. It was a week. I will say after Tuesday, after having a little bit of a meltdown, figuring out life, like, okay, girl, you got to go. The days did get a little easier. I can say that that happened. Now, I took a nap on one of these days and I was cozy on another one. Let's just roll and say I was cozy on this day because we ain't got time to figure all of that out. Sunday was a day, okay? One of these days, ouch, I done rolled over my toe. Lord, fix it. One of these days, I'm gonna do a story time, but I can't do a story time just yet about it. But all I'm gonna say, y'all, is my child tried my whole gangster life. He tried. Whoo. Have you ever been so mad that you don't even yell? Yeah, that's how upset I was. I can't wait to do story time. I just can't do it yet because I ain't prepared. But when I do story time, y'all probably gonna be laughing so hard. But all I'm gonna say is if y'all got sons, baby, they gonna try your gangster. Whew. I felt like I was on punked all last week, just with all the different things that were going on. But again, life will life. And sometimes we'll have a story to tell. All right, so there is that. I just was like, Lord, now with everything that's going on, I don't know, like, what made you feel like that was the day for my son to test my whole entire gangster? Just, so y'all, I did this little trash bag because I was decluttering early in the day, so that was cool. Saturday I went to work, and I know I have a sticker for that. I don't know where it is. I'm probably gonna speed this up since I'm up here flipping through a whole bunch of stuff, and I still feel feel like on Wednesday, I still was in my feelings a little bit because I was like, girl.
How did you get here? And what is the lesson?
So we gonna put that because yeah, I was all in my little feelings. All right, and then Saturday again, I went to work. So I'm really looking for. I know I got this sticker. Y'all just keep doing work at work while y'all listening to me. Y'all know that's how that's going for y'all. I feel like my stomach is also gonna growl, and y'all are gonna hear that. We hope not. Okay, obviously I had to speed that up because I could not find what I was looking for. All right, so we got a whole month that is filled in. So there is that. All right, so let's go ahead and go through to the next month. So y'all see a couple of things in there. My sister's birthday is this Sunday. She will be 50. So I'm excited about that. So again, this is a very, very busy, this is a busy week. But we're gonna make it do what it do. All right, so I'm just flipping through to kind of show y'all I have been doing the monthly section. I've been using it different each week because every week is not the same. All right, so I briefly started setting this up. I had a kit from some years ago that I went in and I placed. All right, so I do feel like I am going to speed this section up. I am still figuring out how I'm going to use this. Again, next week, a lot of things are going to change. I'll no longer be at the salon. I mean, I have to do a couple of cleanup moments to go pick up the last bit of items, but this Friday is my last day. So I do want to go in and kind of write. Child, that was my stomach. Did y'all hear that? I feel like I'm about to pause this and eat something because trying to do this and hungry, it ain't really the move. But I'm going to go in. I'm going to go ahead and plan this. I'll speed this section up. And I think that's going to be the video. I was going to do my daily sheet in here too, but I don't want to do all of that. Today, I just wanted to come talk to y'all a little bit and tell you things are still moving ahead. This is the last week. I'll be moving out. I've already invoiced people for the J3 VA services. So things are moving along. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Well, we'll get into it after I eat, but y'all ain't gonna know that I ate because I'm gonna speed it up. All right. All right, y'all, so I am done filling in as much as I'm gonna fill in on this week. All right, so what I did is I went under each title outside of next week and I put whatever was going on in this little sidebar. Then I went in and just did whatever I needed to do for this week, okay? So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be my last day actively working at Hair by A. Renee, the salon. Friday is my last day. Of course, I have to go in the following week to finish moving everything out. But starting tomorrow, I will bring some more items home. I already started bringing some last week. I have a friend that's coming in town, line sister friend. So she comes in, then she leaves out. Then I put my sister's 50th birthday. I also indicated training, the days that I'm training this week, weigh in. So you'll see the weigh in twice. We talked about the weigh-in earlier. Also, if you want to stay up on my training, if you're like, oh, I'm really interested in your training, you can check out my Instagram, I Work You Lurk. I'll post that somewhere around here. And so you'll be able to see videos that I post and you'll be able to see my progress. I will talk about that on here as well. That will be part of the videos moving forward. There is a space right here for when I go out. I'm just not putting that down right now just because I don't want to. And then I go to dinner Friday at some point. This is not necessarily time specific, but I do go to dinner, so I'm going to go ahead and write that in. But yeah, this is my weekly spread. Now, my weekly spread changes from week to week. It's not going to always look the exact same because my plans are not always the exact same. Sometimes you will see task and to do. Other times I might write in more extensively, especially if I'm not using my daily sheet in that same manner for that particular day. Okay, so again, it will change. In addition to that, y'all, my planner lineup is going to change slightly. I'm working a couple of things out. My Wonderland 222 planner, I do believe, is going to end up turning into a social media / work planner. And the initial social media planner, I think I'm going to go ahead and X that out because it's just too much and I don't want that much on my plate. Okay, the financial planner will still remain. I will do a video showing y'all preparing for February. Now, because this week is very chaotic, this may be the only video for this week, but moving forward into next week, I will have more time to devote to Journal Jot and Jive in its total capacity. Okay, so that's what will be done. Now, you may want to say, well, Adrienne, how can we support you during the transition of what you're doing? I already released some journal prompts, so if you go and grab that, that will help me a lot in this moment. I will be releasing some additional journal prompts next month. I will let you know when that comes. But for now, go ahead and get the introductory journal prompts. Say that again. The introductory journal prompts, they are $4.99. The link is in the community tab, and I will also make sure it's in the description box. So again, that will help quite a bit. I am looking to reopen my Patreon. We'll talk about that a little later in the month. And watching the videos, y'all, watching the videos and the ads. And then additionally, once I launch J3 VA services to the public, if you know anybody that needs a virtual assistant or you may need my services, that will be another way you can support Adrienne of Journal Jot and Jive. All right, I appreciate all of you all who have been on this journey with me, who will stay on this journey and see how I grow and figure out ways you can grow in the process. All right, thank you for checking this video out. I will catch you on the next one.